Can you talk a little bit more about the difference of being direct and butthurt with disrespectful behavior? Um, you mean the difference of being direct without coming across like a jerk, maybe? I think it's about understanding the difference of being somebody who's a leader versus somebody who's a controller. Okay? And the simplest way I can say this is somebody who leads basically says, here's what I'm looking for or what I don't want. Here's what I want or don't want. Here's my expectations and boundaries. Okay? And they're putting that out to the world and saying, I want to find people that align with that or compromise with that, or we can discuss that. And if that's not you, it's unfortunate, but then I should find somebody who's more aligned with me because, we're all responsible for our own happiness, and that's all we can control. Is what we think is going to make us happy in the connections and finding people like, yes, we can maximize our ability to be attractive and charismatic and all that, but we still have to find compatibility, right? So I think a leader says, hey, here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm not looking for. Do you want to come with me? Or at least do you want to discuss how we can align better? And then it's a very confident position to be in. And being willing to walk away from somebody who does not meet those expectations, because you're never going to be happy. If you force somebody into doing something with you, you're making them do something that they don't want to. Eventually they're going to resent you, or eventually they're not getting the connection they're looking for, and it just causes a host of problems. That's leading. Controlling is almost the same thing. It's saying, here's what I'm looking for, here's what I don't want, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure you do that with me. I'm going to manipulate you, I'm going to pressure you, I'm going to coerce you, I'm going to guilt trip you into doing what I want. And yeah, I think it creates a really unhealthy dynamic where somebody doesn't want to do something with you or they're not compatible with you, and instead of just being able to accept that or compromise, you have to have them there. And you can strong arm somebody into it, but like I said, that doesn't make for real respect, real trust, real connection, and you usually align with the wrong people. It's like, my work. I put out work to the world, and I hope that it resonates with the right people, but it won't resonate with everybody. There's plenty of people who read pickup artist advice and they want the simple answer of shady stuff. And I could, force them into my method and say you have to do it this way, it's wrong. Or I can just say, hey, listen, this is the way I feel about it. Here's why I think this advice is better. If you're ready to take that or you want to talk about it, let's go. But if not, I think come back to me when you are, or maybe then I'm not the right person for you. So I think it's more so the reason why ultimatums aren't great is you're pushing somebody who's probably not valuing you or respecting you or compatible with you. It's causing a lot of toxic connection, and it just generally doesn't last. You should want people who are excited to do similar things or to compromise with you. Does that clarify things? Cool. And I guess yeah, it can work in the short term. Sure, you can get somebody to do something with you, but then again, you upset them, they resent you, and it just causes a whole host of problems that we can't uncover all, but generally not worth it.